I want to start this lesson by saying all praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH for giving me spirit through this lesson. I do want to give double honors to the elder apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. In this lesson I do want to get into today is really simple title, Woe to you whom thou art at ease. Alright, within this video I was found from this brother named Taziar. You should subscribe to his channel. Alright, let me show his YouTube channel real quick. Go subscribe, be edified. All right. When I saw this video of this woman disrespecting her father, it inspired me to just prophesy against you with going there at ease. Because a lot of you women do the same thing that she's doing as we speak. I'm about to play the video, but a lot of you women has this attitude for other men, even towards your other husbands. All right, you don't obey, you disrespect, you dishonor, and y'all just talk so much, how can I say, disrespect to everybody. All right, and the time's about to get into, YAHAWASHI is not going to, is gonna let this continue on anymore. He is going to judge you accordingly. And if you wasn't doing the righteous act and you was doing it after your own will, being prideful, you're going to be led to destruction. Proverbs 16:18. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And this is where your woman about to go. All you women that's acting like her, are disobeying her parents, being a hoe in the streets, being trying to be dishonorable, don't want to stay with one man, you're going to be receiving all hell. All right, so let's play this video. But first let me bring out the scripture, and you'll see why I bring out the scripture. And this is for all you little kids out there, so you guys could take heed too, because you guys are not safe. YAHAWASHI does not care if you are a boy or a man. He will judge you accordingly. All right, I think after like what, 12 years old, 6, 7, as soon as 7 years old. Yeah, he does not care. All right, if you disobey your parents, he will judge you. Colossians chapter 3:20. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord YAHAWASHI. If you do the opposite, that means that is not pleasing. And if it's not pleasing, what YAHAWASHI going to do to you? He is going to judge you accordingly. All right, be prideful, be disrespectful. Watch how fast he destroy you utterly. Because who brung you in this world? They did. So give them all the respect. Who took care of you, loved you, cherished you? Your parents did. Give them respect. Don't disrespect them at all. All right. If they got you mad, cry it off, get mad, but after that, turn back and listen what they're trying to say. Do what's pleasing unto YAHAWASHI. Because if you don't obey your parents and honor them, he's gonna utterly destroy you. Because it shows that you're a prideful individual that don't want to hear instructions, but just want to do your own will. All right. So let's play this video real quick, and you see what I'm talking about of you not obeying your parents, honoring them, being disrespectful, being a hoe in the streets. You see an example of that. All right, then I'm going to get into prophecies, because you women that are at ease, hell is about to come after you, and rightly deserved. I can't even say it enough. Second Esdras, I believe, 6 verse 80, verse 6 of 80. It's not even a verse. I know it's not. Probably this. No. Bear with me real quick. Oh yeah, okay. Second Esdras chapter 8 verse 50. This is what it says. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in a latter time shall dwell in the world. Why? Because they have walked in great pride. Alright, so you on that at ease and your kids that's walking in great pride, believing that you all that, it says, for many great miseries shall be done unto them. That means you're going to receive hell after hell after hell when YAHAWASHI comes down and bring judgment upon everybody. You individuals that's doing her act, you're about to receive what? Great miseries, anguish, suffering. Because what? Yeah, because you have walked in great pride, puffed up spirit. YAHAWASHI don't like that prideful spirit. He does not like it at all. Let's get that scripture too. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. If I'm not mistaken, that's where it is. Yeah, Proverbs 6, verse 16. It says this: these 6 things do the Lord YAHAWASHI hate. Yes, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a proudful look this woman had in the video, and it was so disgusting out the bone. A lying tongue, a hand that shed innocent blood. Alright, but the first word I'm focusing on is a prideful look. YAHAWASHI hate a prideful person. That's the first of the list. That was the first of the list of the scriptures, proving how he hates it that much. So if you're being prideful to this day, when all hell break loose, you're going to receive great miseries. And these miseries are something that even I can't explain to you, because it's going to be that bad. It's going to be that horrible for you. All right. But let's just play the video real quick, and you will see why the judgment is so great, and it's going to happen to her, especially her. But let's go.
You seen your brother interview? I don't want to see that nigga interview. That nigga's a con artist, bro. Straight con artist. I don't want to see his interview. I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with his children. We don't fuck with them, bro. She was embarrassing the fam. I mean, she was giving her body away at football games in the bathroom, man. I mean, she going to my son's football games, having sex in the bathroom with boys. I mean, I probably told her more than that. Shit. That's the kind of daddy I am. You're embarrassing the fucking family, shit. What the fuck? And the mama okay with it. Mama let 19-year-old boy stay with a 14-year-old. Who let a 19-year-old man stay with a 14-year-old? Nigga walking around with his boxers on. Who smokes weed with their 15-year-old daughter? They just mad right now because I said some truthful things about her mother. They mad. Everything I said was the truth. You giving away yourself in the bathroom at games, at my son's football game. I ain't going for it. I don't regret nothing I said. Yeah, I told her that about 3-4 times. I told her I was gonna black eye about 3-4 times. Hopefully I instill some fear in her. I mean, look like it ain't work. Jay-Z would never. Jay-Z ain't got my baby mom. Beyonce would never. Now the level of disrespect she got, it ain't no wood. I did take her out my will. Ain't no, I did. I did. Ain't no, it has been done. I did whatever to raise that child, right? Shit. Tried everything. The disrespect you have for your daddy, shit. Ain't gonna get nothing when I leave here.
You literally making money off my name, my nigga. For an interview, like, you still bitch made. You still what I said you was, like, who? I ain't no yes man to nobody. And that's what y'all expect me to do, be a yes man to that nigga. What, cause he my daddy? Well, not even my daddy, cause he my sperm donor? Nigga don't even deserve this title. That's why he called sperm donor now. Like, what? I don't like all that. Then I gotta hear from about this on live. Talk about nigga did an interview about me. Oh, yeah. What my cut at? Instead of bringing up my name, where's my cuts? And I don't even need the money, but it's just the principle though.
I do. Fuck that.
Like,
they say I'm money hungry. Fuck that. Yeah.
Like,
you wanted to come get a DNA test? That's how that go. To the left of the man.
Right. Then who has? Then you talk about some hood right there. It's hood right there. We have a baby for a hood rat.
Who knock at their door to yeah.
Who knock at a door to see if the hood rat baby he's?
Like,
ain't gonna put it this time. Bitch, I'm gonna put a bag on you, bitch. Why?
And I always talk about doing something to somebody's mama.
I didn't tell nobody to dish you. What did you talking about? What did you tell Tori? Cause she crying.
Hold up, she pulling it up. Yeah, since we gotta bring old stuff out. Like, come on.
Bitch, I just wanna let you know I'm gonna see if you can swim. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Motherfucker won't dog me out on that girl ain't dog you out. All that girl said was you be busy. Tell that bitch I'm taking out my wheel in the morning.
Be taking shit from me. Come on now.
You call my daughter.
Wait, my.
Come on. Shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. That's what's gonna happen to these women. Even the woman that's talking in the background, they'll be counted as a dog, and when all hell break loose, when YAHAWASHI shall bring judgment, all you wicked women is gonna be counted as a spittle, as a dog, as shit, as dong, and you'll drag your ass to judgment. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord YAHAWASHI. If you're shamefaced doing the will, trying to please and make sure you do the holy thing, then YAHAWASHI will take care of you. All right. Because at the end of the day, what are you aged women are supposed to teach your young ones? You're supposed to teach them how to be modest, quiet, keep her at home, or obedient to their husbands. But obviously in the video, you saw none of those things. All right, let's go to Titus chapter 2. Let's go to verse 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things. In the video, you saw that woman in the background. She was not teaching her daughter good things or whatever that was. All right, that they may teach young women to be sober. She's not sober right now. To love their husbands. She has multiple of them. 5 times 2. To love their children. All right. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, disobedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Lord YAHAWASHI be not blasphemed. And obviously, she's not doing none of those things. All right. So what is she doing to the YAHAWASHI word? Blaspheming it. She's making a joke out of it. Because why? Because YAHAWASHI gave the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, like Native American, the commandments to do it. But what is she doing? She's just going against it. So what is YAHAWASHI going to do to her and when all hell breaks loose, when Jacob trouble starts happening? He's about to utterly destroy them all. All right, scripture says in Micah 7:10, it says this, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which say unto me, where is Lord YAHAWASHI thy power? Because all you wicked women that's out there that's acting like her or have some customs of her ways, you guys don't believe in YAHAWASHI. You having the philosophy of where is he? Y'all don't think that he's real, so y'all just do the things that you do. Because if y'all really believed, y'all wouldn't act like this. Y'all wouldn't even hesitate the idea of talking bad, being disrespectful like she is. So let's read the scripture again. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's Lord YAHAWASHI thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mirror of the streets. And that's basically what YAHAWASHI about to do to you wicked women that are at ease. He's basically going to just destroy you utterly. Bring wickedness after wickedness. Hell upon you wicked woman for all your disobedience, for all your pridefulness, for all your violence and accusers and all your dishonor that you have put upon basically all the Jacob men. All the hell you put them through. All right, YAHAWASHI does not forget. Why do you think Scripture says, Deuteronomy 32:39, seeing that I, even I am He, there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. Why do you think He said that? To put fear in you, to understand that, look, if you don't obey me, obey me and do that's pleasing, He is going to make sure you're delivered into His hands. He's going to make sure you put to death. He's the one who heals and make alive. Nobody else. And y'all don't believe that. So He's going to make you believe it. It says what? This scripture, let's read this in Micah 7:10. It says what? My eyes shall behold her. Ear from be delivered unto His hands. And what? Now shall she be trodden down as the mirror of the streets. That's what's about to come to pass to you wicked women that are at ease. All right, and let's get the famous scripture of all, Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughter. Give ear unto my speech. Basically, give ear to the reproof that the prophets are preaching the highways and byways. All right, why? Because all hell's about to break loose if you don't listen to the reproof or the correction. Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless woman. For the venture shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Because when all hell break loose, everything that y'all love to have, your car, your makeup, your weave, everything, is not going to be there anymore. Did not Scripture says suddenly the storehouse shall become empty? That means all your stores that you love to have, it's going to be becoming empty. You're not going to be having anything. Your government, your baby daddy government that keeps on giving you EBT cards, that's not coming either. When all hell break loose, everything's going to fail. Their gathering shall not come. Verse 11. Tremble you women that are at ease. Be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Because in those days, YAHAWASHI is going to strip everything away from you. Everything that you love, everything that you like, everything you talking, everything that makes your spirit puff up. He's going to take all that away. And strip you what? Bare. Make you look like nothing. For what? For all your wickedness you have been doing. Why do you think Ecclesiastes chapter 26:25 says what? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Because in those days, YAHAWASHI going to treat you as a stranded dog. Throw you around. Kick you off. Alright, but it says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord YAHAWASHI. And that shamefaced woman are the women elect. They're gonna be saved. They're gonna be delivered. They're not gonna be counted as a dog. They're gonna be praised. But you and that acting like her, good luck. All right, just say GG in the chat because you're gonna catch pure hell. Pure hell. All right. Amos. Let me get Amos. 5 verse 19 verse 20 KJV. Let's get this real quick. Let's go verse 18. Yeah. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord YAHAWASHI is darkness and not light. And this is talking about the people that does not know about the only begotten Son. They think the only begotten Son is going to come down with peaches and cream. Well, that's not the case. Matthew 10:34. Think not come send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. All right. So YAHAWASHI is not coming here for peace, but He's coming here for judgment. And the majority of you wicked women really do believe that YAHAWASHI is coming down for peace. So the scripture's for you. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord YAHAWASHI, meaning destruction, because you really don't know what he's coming here for. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord YAHAWASHI is darkness and not light. It's going to be horror. It's going to be hell and not hope. Verse 19. As if man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Or went into a house and leaves in the wall and a serpent bit him. Alright, so in those days when YAHAWASHI come down, it's going to be days of when you run away from one wickedness and another wickedness chase after you. Like the scripture says, as if a man was fleeing from a lion and randomly a bear met him. That's what's going to happen in those days when you start judging you wicked people. Alright, you think you're going to be surviving the famine. Next minute later, a virus just smack you in the face. You survived the virus, but next minute later, a nuclear destruction might smack you. Some of y'all might get stabbed to death, choked to death, raped to death. Those are wickedness that's about to come to pass. And he's going to give that all to you wicked women that are at ease. That's playing around too much. That's being wicked as hell. Alright, it says verse 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? Because in those days when YAHAWASHI comes down, it's not going to be no hope. You women are laughing it up like it's a funny game. It's not no funny game. It's not a funny game. It's not. Alright. Let's get one more scripture. Matthew 24 verse 37. I said 27. I'll say 37. It says this. But as in the day of Noah were, so shall also the coming of Son of Man be. Verse 38. For as the day that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. All right. So when in the Noah days, when he was building the ark, and they saw him building the ark, you know what they did? They didn't bother to try to ask him what's going on. Well, I think they did, but they didn't try to take heed to what's going on. Mainly, they all just wanted to have fun. Like you and that is out there. Y'all just having fun. They were what? They were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. All right. But what happened until the day that Noah entered the ark? So until that, as soon as Noah was done building, he went inside the ark. Just like how the prophets, as soon as the prophets not in the highways and byways, they went back home. That was a sign of the family word, and that was a sign of, look, there's no more doing no works. It's too late. It's time for judgment. And verse 39 says what? And do not until the flood came and took them all away. And that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be for you wicked women that are at ease. When YAHAWASHI comes down, he's going to judge you accordingly and make sure all this wickedness take you all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Who's the Son of Man? YAHAWASHI. Because when he comes, he's bringing all hell. There's no more talking, no more negotiating, no more giving you second chances. You're going to reap what you have sown. Some of you women out there don't like taking responsibility. Well, let's get Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 through 8. All right, it says this. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So it doesn't matter who you are, man, woman, old, young. It doesn't matter. Whatever you sow, you also reap. Verse 8. For he that soweth to his flesh, shall the flesh reap corruption. And this scripture says he. It goes for both genders. Two genders. If you soweth after your own will, after your own flesh, after your own lust, you will what? Reap corruption, hell, and anguish. That's what it is. You're going to reap hell. But he that sows to the Spirit, shall the Spirit reap everlasting life. So if you went out there and want to sow to the Spirit, and that's doing the will of YAHAWASHI, the best of your ability, all right, sometimes you slip up. You still from be good. But you want that just doing it on purposely, without no regards, and just doing it, but just because you feel that type of way, YAHAWASHI has something for you. You're not, all hell, when all hell break loose, you wicked Eve out there, you're going to be catching hell. Hell that us prophets can't even explain. We could try to explain it, but that explanation is still little to what Yahawah about to do to you. It's little to what Yahawah about to do to you. That's how bad it's going to be. So you wicked woman that's out there, take heed before it's too late, because like there's not going to be another chance. I mean, I did a video earlier how Elder Apostle Zahar video got taken down, and how because he was speaking the truth. All right, that's gonna happen to other prophets. That's gonna happen to other men of the Lord. Soon it's gonna be the videos. Then it's gonna be in the highways and byways. Then you won't be able to find them at all. This is gonna be what? A famine of the word. And if you don't hear the word of Yahawah, you're not gonna receive the wisdom and knowledge to give you stability in that time. You're not gonna receive that salvation. The only thing you're about to receive is damn near nukes. You're going to be seeing cute falling stars coming after your face. You see how her face is shining? Yeah, her face going to be shining those days, but it's going to get a little bit too bright. A little bit too bright. No, it's going to be a lot bright. And you ain't going to like it. Right now, she flossing like, yeah. In the future, when nukes come, you ain't gonna be saying, yeah. You gonna be crying. You wicked woman out there, you better take heed. But let's play on this video, because I did say I want to play the video, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't say that, then don't mind that.
Pause it real quick. When I was 15, I had a big old block party. Everybody in BR could vouch. I had a big old block party. This man gave me a big old stack of money.
5 bands.
He gave me a big old stack of money, y'all. Guess what? Soon as everybody left, guess what? He got that back, put that in a bank account. I couldn't even use it. Come on now. I've been getting stuff took from him. So y'all instead of saying, you gonna miss out. If that mean I've been missing out.
All that girl said was you be busy. Tell that bitch I'm taking all my wheel in the morning. I'm taking all my shit in the morning. You call my daughter a bitch? Tell that bitch I'm taking all my wheel in the morning.
And that's well deserved. And the mother is the wickedest of all. She's the wicked one of all. She's the one who's raising up this demon. She's the one that's raising up this woman in the first place. You wicked woman that taught this wicked ways to other women, you're finna catch the worst hell too, because you taught them more wickedness. It's already bad that they're oblivious of what's going on. But now you're teaching them the wicked ways, and teaching them to be more worse than you. That's what you wicked women are doing. Y'all teaching y'all daughters to be more wickeder than you. Yahawah got something for you too. Alright, and she being proper like she said something. She said nothing. That man still taught her, the man, you can see the father did really care for this daughter. You could tell the father really wanted the best for her. She even said that the father got her 5 bands. He put it back in the bank, because what are you going to use that for? What are you going to use that for? But I digress. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, if you stick with this spirit, then Yahawah is going to just utterly wipe you away. And that's what's about to come to pass. You're an example to all the other women that are out there of what not to be. And Yahawah can use you as an example of if you act like this. He gonna use that example what he's going to do to you. And we're near that prophecy. Prophecy is popping. Prophecy is about to pop. It is popping like popcorn. But more of them is about to start popping out more. The MOTV is right around the corner. Elder Apostle Hart would say months. And I agree. Months. It's not around the corner. It's at the door knocking. It's peeping through the people. It's saying, who's here? That's the prophecy. And if y'all women don't act right, y'all gonna be catching the most hell. Man's gonna be crying those days. If grown man that's been going to the gym that's been catching hell, crying in those days, how much for you women that are at ease? That's acting like her. Alright? Let's play.
You call my daughter a bitch? I'm a black her fucking eye when I see. I wish you would put your hands on my eye.
She needs a whooping. That's what she needs. Alright? Because it shows that what? It shows like the father really loved her. Hold on. It shows that the father really loved her. The fact that he wanted to whoop her, it shows that he really loved her. He really wanted her to be alright. Because if he really didn't love her, he would have done nothing to her. He would just be like, no, I don't care. That's not my child. And he would just kept on going. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 24. Yeah, go ahead. Proverbs 13:24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son. That goes for both child, son and daughter. All right, so a man, if his father doesn't whoop you, he basically doesn't love you because he just wants you to be wicked. And if he wants you to be wicked, what happens? He wants you to be put to death. All right, but it says, but he that love him chasteneth him betimes. All right, I want to say that word properly. How do you say that word?
Betimes.
Oh, okay, betimes. So I was saying it right. They basically cockish, I know. But he that loveth him chasten him betimes. So basically, if the father do love the child, what does the father do? He whoops the child. And you can hear the video how he say he about to whoop that kid. He's really about to whoop that kid because he want her to be in the right mind. The mother, she's not in the right mind. The father, that father felt that mother. That is the truth. Whoever took that mother, whoever took care of that old woman over there, they failed her completely. They failed her completely. That man did not love her. But this father right here, he's trying to love his daughter. And he's trying his best ability. But you can see that what they're disrespecting him. So what's going to happen to you women that's out there? What's going to happen to you? Y'all finna be catching hell. Y'all finna be catching the most elegant hell that you ever seen in your life. All right, hold on. I think it was a commandment that you have to whoop your child. If I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Dang, I'm pretty sure there is a commandment about that. You're supposed to whoop your kids. Where is it? Well, I can't find it right now. If y'all can, put it in the comment. But there is a commandment that you're supposed to whoop your kids, and he's basically trying to do that. But you know, the wicked woman, the wicked Eve, she's stopping it from happening. Like I promise you, she about to call the government on him, about to call the cops on him, and that's not the way you're supposed to raise your kid. This mother does not love her kid. by her action, this mother does not love her kid. Just like the scripture says, going to Proverbs, it tells you that if you love your kids, you would have what whoop them, and you have to make sure that they're in the right mind. But if you hate them, you would spare them. You wouldn't care, because you wouldn't care about their actions at all. But let's play the whole video and I'll just close it off. All right.
Y'all motherfuckers. And we're very thankful. So the video said.
Oh, that's the brother. But yeah, that's all I want to get into today. Lord, will you was edified by this lesson, and you wicked woman hear the warning of the prophecy. Because when all hell break loose, you wicked women are gonna catch up. There's no doubt about that. But that's all I want to get into today. Lord, you was edified by this lesson. I do want to give all praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH for giving spirit to this lesson. I do want to give double honors to the elder apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. And if y'all do want to subscribe to this brother YouTube channel, it's right here. It's called Taziar Magazak. I can't say his last name, Salakia, but this is a brother YouTube channel right here, Taziar. Subscribe. He does beautiful, edifying videos, or as you can see here. All right. But yeah, that's all I want to get into today, and shalom.